Welcome back everybody, my name is Eltamar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. Where we left off last time, we were exploring the sewers underneath the Temple District, looking for the Cult of the Eyeless. I went back and quickly checked, I guess I should say after I ended my last video I checked the time. It was actually 2:30 in the morning. Sorry if I screwed up a little bit at the end of the episode last time. I was really tired at that point in time. That being said, it is now morning, and we are going to head into the Cult of the Eyeless itself. So while we were in the sewers, we took out a group of roguish type people. We killed some kobolds, a rakasha, and some goblins. And we also met with Kaldorn, who is a Inquisitor of Torm. I believe Torm? I think Torm is his god, or maybe Tyr. I think Tyr is more likely to be his god. Torm is the god of justice, I think, or Tyr's the god of justice. I've confused my god of justices and god of laws and stuff like that all the time.
Very good.
Let's get a trap detector in here. This just seems like a big empty room.
And subtly maintained, but good killing grounds nevertheless.
Just gonna move across the rooms carefully.
On my honor.
Oh, it looks like there's a shadow here.
Yes, very well.
We definitely need some Dorn in here, because he is immune to level drain. Actually, maybe Hexad is too. I don't actually know if Hexad's immune to level drain or not. I'm not exactly sure what her racial abilities are as a vampire. It doesn't tell us anywhere, does it? No. Not really. Okay,
On my honor, done.
we'll deal with that later, I guess. I'm not really sure what
By my honor, you shall not see another
Eder
day.
caps apparently have
I very well.
come en masse, and there's a trap.
All right.
Fear not. I'm watching your back.
Be quick with
Yes,
it.
as you
You run this way. Oh, that sucks.
You have a problem?
Go bother someone else.
This might go poorly for me, but that's okay. Was not expecting that.
Okay, I'm busy.
I kind of forgot about that whole trap thing.
Yes.
My spell
What
disrupted.
is my task?
How did you got a magic missile disrupted? That's just
What would you
sad.
have me do?
I will listen for now.
Who has healing potions? Edwin does. Give them to Dorn. I'm not gonna die here.
Mind your toe. You have a problem.
On my honor.
Yeah.
Battle
One day.
and victory.
One day.
Magic missile. Do it good this time.
Yes.
I
are
shall
going
not yield to you.
What is my task?
Alright. Looks like we successfully killed all the Eder caps despite the trap.
What would you have?
Do I have
me
an
do?
antidote potion sitting around is a good question. So that Dorn can stop being poisoned. No idea.
I will listen
Yes.
for now.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's hope it wears off.
Mind your toe.
Or we'll just start chugging healing potions. There we go.
What is my task?
Looks like it has worn off. We're waiting for the web to wear off now, or at least for us to get through the trap.
Be quick with it.
I am yours to command. Destiny awaits.
On my
Let's
Looks
see
like it's
what your
wearing
guts
off.
be
Excellent.
looking like. Next swing.
Alright.
I will enjoy this.
Quick save, and we're gonna move on. There is one more trap I know of in this place. Like, actually know of, and remember, effectively. So we're gonna make our way there. Hexad actually does a fair amount of damage, which is nice for a rogue. I'll use her to backstab eventually.
What is my task? It shall be.
So this room is definitely a trap. Just as a heads up, when I hit the
On my
switch, or when I walk in, the doors will slam shut. You have to hit the switch to open the doors. There will also be
Yes.
either a stinking cloud or a cloud kill effect in the room, so... Yep, right
What is
there.
my task? I will
be.
On my honor, yes?
Fuck.
What if
Edwin, you are definitely not
What is my yes?
Shaw guides
On
my
my
hand.
honor.
the person for that.
I shall not yield to you.
monkey world?
No, bad.
Yes, very well.
I need to get out of this room, but my characters are
waste of my time.
being
What is
idiots.
my task?
Okay, just kill that
Use
thing.
some help
On my honor.
here, fools.
I need another healing potion. There you go, Edwin.
Have you nothing else? Cry for your lives. They are over.
You are going somewhere you do not
What
want.
is my task?
I will take care of this.
Okay.
Fine. Just stop.
It'll take more than a scratch to stop
On my
Baldur
honor.
Khan.
As you ask.
There we go. We're free and clear once we get out of here, hopefully alive. Edwin.
Yes.
Ah,
You
Whatever.
tread on sacred ground. Only those who serve the unseeing eye may enter. I am Gaul, high priest of the one god.
I wish to know more. How does one serve your unseeing eye? The one God has demanded that his disciples achieve a higher state of wisdom. You must remove that which is limiting and offensive. The unholy eyes are removed from your head during the sacred initiation. If you survive and are proven faithful, the unseeing eye accepts you into service. Well, what if I'm not interested in having my eyes removed? It is a sign of weakness to refuse the enlightenment. Would you walk about willingly without arms, without feet? I do not think so. Still, the unseeing eye could use the skills of one such as yourself. An exception could perhaps be made in your case. There is something that you could do that the Great One cannot, despite his vast power. Assist in that, and I will admit you into our ranks, into our ranks and into the unseeing one's presence. Yes. Tell me what it is, and I will consider it. These holy grounds are part of a larger ancient structure, dangerous if one ventures into the lower levels. The unseeing eye knows of a valuable item in this area. If you were to venture below, you could prove your worth by retrieving this artifact for him. Do this, and I will allow you into our ranks and the One's divine presence. Very well, I shall do as you suggest. You are worthy in my eyes, faithful one. Here is the key. Once you have the rod, bring it to me, and together we will present it to the unseeing eye.
Oh, all right.
If I live to get out of the room because Edwin went the wrong way. That's okay. It's only 3 damage, I guess,
Yes,
per round.
it shall be.
Not terrible. We'll rest up here. We can't save. Oh, right, because when there are area of effect things in play, you can't actually rest, which is kind of annoying. Let's have a meander around this area. There's a bunch of little rooms. Oh, good, we can save. Okay.
I can do that.
I might actually rest twice. There we go. We're all healed up. I can't remember if stealing from these people causes them to go hostile or not. Let's find out. I just want to try for traps one more time. They don't seem to care. Excellent. So as you can see, there is some decent stuff to take. Some spells, a bunch of money, a failure to write the spell.
What is consider it done?
That's okay.
Kneel and repent.
Tad says, "Yes, pilgrim? What is this pit you stand by?" It is the pit of the faithless, pilgrim. The unworthy are thrown below to be consumed. Maintain your faith and be strong for the unseeing eye. I see. I'll be on my way then. Move along then. Alright. Looks like there's a little bit of
My last
throwing
owner
people
always said I
into
was sharp and edgy.
pits.
He was such an ass.
There's a cultist in there. I'm going to see if I can go rob them. Hex that, you're up. Go, go, go. Oh, I went the wrong way apparently. Very specific pathing in this place, I guess. Awesome, this place is very trusting with their members. Another cultist and another room of treasure. I like treasure. I like money. Do you like money?
Could we not have hired some poor fools to do this for us? This is no place for a man of my stature.
Yes, it shall be.
We're having an awesome time robbing this place. That's kind of neat looking.
What
You
easy enough if you know what you're doing.
go in there. Let's see what we can rob in here. I will talk to all the named people, but there's none so far. Random cultists really probably don't have anything to say to us. But they do
Anything
have
that
awesome
gets in
loot.
our way
I'm pretty
will be
happy about
buried
this.
in this place's rubble.
It's
is my
kind of
task?
awesome, actually.
You are very good.
On my consider it done.
Kneel and repent.
Do you revoke the weakness of the sighted? I do. Then you revoke the false power of sight and embrace the true vision of holy blindness. I revoke it. Then what must be done to set things aright? Take my foul sight, master. Let the orbs and their poisonous sight be torn from my body. Let me be made pure. So shall it be done. Be you of pure intent, and you shall live. Cling to the foul sight, and you shall die. Let it be done.
Cast off your old beliefs.
Ah! Looks like he did not have pure
Kneel
intent.
and repent.
The unseeing eye is always here. He sees that you are not worthy, and the blood at my feet proves it. Take him away, throw his body down into the pit of the faithless. It shall be as you say. Dang. That's cold-blooded.
Fear
Oh,
not,
well.
if that is what you want.
That's what happens in cults, kids. Don't join cults.
It will be done.
They'll remove your eyes and throw you into a pit.
That's the best. you
Maybe
can
not
manage.
exactly in that order, but probably in that order.
Ha! That's how it's done.
This place is awesome. There's so much free loot lying around. And they don't trap anything, which is kind of nice. Oh, I'm full up. Alright, let's give some things to Edwin. Let's take a quick stock of her inventory. She has another master potion that can join that one. Corgan needs a awesome gem. And Edwin gets that spell. Doesn't get that one. Doesn't need that one. Gets that one. Alright.
Yes, I will do my best.
Some free experience, and oh, I should probably grab those last couple items. Gorgon, you're up.
What is my task? Yes.
Alright. Let's continue meandering around. I don't know if there's anywhere else we can go up here. Alright, let's go talk to Gaul, I guess. We do need to talk to him before we go any
On my honor.
further.
Very well.
Where was Gaul? He was over here somewhere, wasn't he? Oh, I have to go all the way around the outside, do I? It's kind of weird. There's no completion loop? Okay, I guess so. Alright, I'll wait for my main character to wander around. There's a door there. Well, that was the way in. I'm actually gonna pause for a second here and just quickly take a look at... Oh, I can't do anything about that there. Okay, I'm gonna pause and just try and fix my contrast. It's really, really dark. Oh, my contrast is 100%. No wonder. Can't see like half the doors, which is really bad when you're trying to do a place like this where it's really dark in the game. There we go. I can see much, much better now. Alright, let's go talk to whatever his name was. Gaul. I see that you've returned. Surely the one God has
Surely
smiled
the
upon
one
us this
God
day.
has smiled
Do you have
upon
the
us
rod?
all this day.
No, I don't have it just yet. Okay. So, it does look like there's a way around. We just went the wrong way. We were here, but I couldn't see anything. So, that was a small problem.
Yes.
Now, where are we going? That is a better question. I know there's a way out of this area. Do I remember it? It's been a little while. We'll take a quick look around here. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah. Okay, so let's search for the way out of here. Oh, I kind of remember where to go. We have to go back up here. Yes, I remember exactly where to go now. So we have to do a bit of wandering. The area we need to know, or we need to go, is not actually in the cult base itself. Luckily, this trap doesn't spring a second time, so we can just meander past it without any problems. And now I can see better. This is good. I don't know why my contrast was set to 100. I was probably playing some game like Divinity or maybe StarCraft. Those games look pretty good with high contrast. Actually, they look really good with high contrast. But this game, the dark is too dark and you can't see anything. So we have the key. We're going into this area here. We'll quick save.
I like to shoot
I don't remember if there's traps, but there is apparently.
wood, okay? I'm not an axe.
Let's go see if we can de-trapify it. Get some experience.
So tell me, Corgan, what think you of conflict and adversity? It seems this party is long on squawk and short on character.
The harder the conflict, the more glorious be your triumph, I reckon, spellchucker. What ye obtain too cheaply, esteem too light.
How true, how true. As a gallant warrior born, I correctly assumed you to be a student of warfare as well as a master of battle. Aye, the best battler is he who can smile in troubles deep, gather his strength from distress, and grow brave in reflection. Dwarf, you speak the truth. A warrior without peer, like you, must be an offense to nature, the strongest in the most peril. Strange how fate weaves her tapestry. Survival of the fittest be the term, and that be the puzzle of the life. The life of adventurers. Now shut your yap. They have the weirdest relationship, those two. I like it though. I like how there's banter between group members in this. It actually makes it seem more like a real group as opposed to just, you know, the protagonist, who is the god of the group, and then the rest of these sort of mindless people that he just brings along with him. I like how there's conversation and how they have personalities. It's really interesting, and I find it awesome, actually. Truly awesome. Alright. I have my tea. Excellent. I'm ready to go.
Be wary, my friends. Someone has come before us. I can sense it.
More of you with no eyes. Are you followers of the unseeing eye, then? No, my lord, we are not. Or perhaps it is more correct to say that we are worshippers no longer. What brings you to this place? The church has bid me investigate the cult, but also I seek a rod from below. No, you must not do this. You cannot give the rod to the beholder, my lord. It is an artifact of immense power. Why not? What do you know about this rod? When I was high priest for the unseeing eye, I discovered that its purpose for coming here was to gain the powerful artifact below. It is an item of such destructive power that the gods themselves determined it should not be used again. It was split in two, and this half was secreted here. It is protected against intrusion by powerful magic and beasts that live within the caverns. Many of the beholder's followers have perished trying to retrieve it. I know, my lord, that the beholder has the other half of the rod. If he were to acquire this half, he would be capable of wreaking terrible destruction. If this is true, then the cult must be destroyed. I shall not retrieve the rod. No, my lord. The exact opposite is true. If you are able to retrieve this rod, you must do so. Why? I thought you said the beholder cannot get a hold of this item. We tried to get the second half of the rod ourselves, to use its destructive power to defeat the beholder. That is the only way to destroy the creature. The beholder has failed to acquire the rod because the gods have cursed the item. This lets you determine the artifact's true worth, or threat. Would you be willing to go below and retrieve the artifact, my lord? Very well, I will go below and see if I can locate this rod. I am most grateful, my lord. We have tried, but our blindness limits us. This chamber we are safe in, or this chamber we are in is safe, so long as the sarcophagus is not opened. I would ask that you do not try and open it yourself. I sense a great evil from within it, and do not wish my brethren and I do wish my brethren and I to remain safe here. Oh, I pray that my God will someday forgive my great trespass and restore my sight. Be careful in the levels below, and remember that the gods will likely not allow one to take the artifact for themselves for long. Remember that. Godspeed. So there's a sarcophagus here that apparently we are not supposed to open, but we will be opening. We're going to try it once anyways. I don't know if we're high enough level,
Be quick with it.
or if we have good enough items.
What do you want? I've killed for
I look forward to it.
On my own. Yes.
We are going to be summoning a pretty nasty creature,
Yes.
but it shouldn't be that bad, I would imagine. I should get rid of Phantasm Blade. It's not as good as I remember it being. It's just a plus something sword. I thought it was a sword that floated around for some reason. I'm actually gonna unmemorize it and grab Earth Elemental instead. Yes, Lesser Earth Elemental I should say. And he still has no level 6 spells, which is slightly disheartening. Alright, let's see if we can't get a couple more allies to help us out with this.
I am ready.
And let's see if we can set a trap. I'm gonna say oh, she has blood. Oh, neat. She has some abilities. Can drain constitution and knock targets unconscious. I can summon a creature. Looks like some rats. I'm sure that's not going to be particularly useful for us. What I want to do though is try and lay a trap. Nope. Let's try another one.
Someone's getting
Excellent.
an unpleasant surprise.
You can actually set multiple traps and make these huge death zones.
Right.
It's kind of awesome, but let's save. Why can't I save? Oh, because she's
What would you have me
hurting? I don't actually know. Oh well, I can save
Yes,
now.
very well.
Good enough. We're going to open up this, actually. We're going to move our character back. We're going to open it up with
yes,
Edwin.
Yes, I see.
Edwin is one of the least more important characters
You
in
are
this
lucky
upcoming
I'm
fight.
here, certainly.
So, he will be spawning right there,
busy, okay?
or he
I'm
should be
busy.
anyways. Quick save one more time. Here we go. Here he
What
comes.
is my task?
Taste darkness, fool!
Not have come to this place.
Long have I guarded, long have I suffered. Who are you, manling, to seek the mortal shell of Kangax? When evil was torn asunder, 3 pieces were locked away. For a millennium I have guarded this piece, dispensing death to those that follow darkness. You are no different, manling. Your death was ordained when Kangax fell.
Busted beggars
My
and
weapon has no
you!
effect.
Now we're in a bit of trouble. You, why are you running that way?
Dead.
Yes.
I can't see him, which is a problem. I can briefly.
My task.
He died somehow.
Then I can do that.
On my done.
Well,
Have you
that
nothing
was a
else
little
to do
anticlimactic,
but
but
run?
Yes.
we won.
As you
Hooray! So we found and picked up a set of golden arms and legs. This is for a quest we will be doing later on. It is to resurrect an extremely powerful lich by the name of Kangax. So, just as a heads up, if you want to get it now, you totally can. You don't actually need the quest to pick it up.
Consider
We
it
will
done.
be grabbing the quest later though, and doing it. It is one of the harder fights in the game. There were actually several fights where the
Looking like.
fight themselves are actually harder than the end boss, much like Drizzt in Saravok, or Drizzit, whatever his name was. He's now dead. Or is he? Retcons seem to happen a lot in Baldur's Gate 2, so perhaps
Yes.
we will meet up with our dead friend once more. I guess we'll find out. Tea is good with honey. As long as it has honey in it, I'm pretty happy. So we are heading into the sewers, or sorry, not the sewers, the
You must gather your party
Undercity
before
type
venturing
area.
forth.
We're waiting
You must
for
gather your
Hexat
party
to show
before
up.
venturing forth.
Once she gets here, we'll duck in and call it. An adventure completed. Actually, we still have 5 minutes, so
That's the best.
adventure
you can do
not
that,
completed
as you
yet.
wish.
So we're gonna hide and do some exploring, and in doing so, we'll set off a little mini trap.
You have a problem?
We now have a spider infestation.
You to the abyss.
They're not particularly hard,
On my honor.
so we'll finish them off.
That's right.
They're not even worth that much
No one
experience.
here but us shadows.
Excellent. Looks like we found some sort of weird trapped thing. No lock, but just a trap. Make sure you disarm it so you don't blow up. And a lot of spells.
Yes.
Let's gather my group up here. Or gather our group up, I should say. Edwin is too far away. Hexhead is awesome so long as we're not out during the day and she doesn't die horribly. Oh, I have more spells lying around. Okay. And I'm gonna give these gems to Corgan. I'm not really sure if I should give my gems to the very greedy dwarf. But being as I am the omnipotent ruler of the group, I will trust him for now. Alright. And what was else? Or what was else in there? What else was in here? Ooh, there's actually a couple spells here that I do want to keep. Gotta make sure I get. Oh, never mind. I thought that was contingency, but it's Tensor's transformation. Good spell, but not great. Good enough.
On my honor. Yes. Consider it done.
Alright. Oh, where are we
What
going?
would you have?
Let's
That's very good.
stealth ahead and take a look. There are some potentially nasty fights in here. Or are there? There should be a fight here. There should be monsters here. Something's up. I guess they haven't spawned yet? I knew about that
I
group.
will do my
That's
best.
right. No one
Yep,
here
there
but
they
us
are.
shadows.
They apparently just took a little bit to arrive. Let's see if I can't.
I shall follow your
A
stream.
skull!
Oh,
A son.
The backstab didn't work, but on the bright side, I got rid of his. Oh, wonderful. Confusion.
Fear me!
Why are you not dead? Oh god, Vicania is taking a beating.
Aye, I'll do as you wish. For now.
Come on, Hexac, kill that thing. There we go.
A skull breaker!
I don't really care if Vicania is swinging. She doesn't do a lot of damage. Mostly just my main character.
That's the best you can manage.
Alright. Well, we still have Edwin, we still have Hexat. We're gonna let those two do their wandering around thing while we go clear off the undead.
Yes, if I must.
Aye, very good.
What? Oh, my own character killed Vicania. That's super.
now.
Did I grab this stuff yet? Okay.
Yes.
Come on,
Consider it
come
done.
on. I'm getting itchy. Let's go.
That's very good.
I really wish things like this wouldn't happen, where you can actually see that there's nothing here,
I will do my best.
but then when you walk forward, they'll spawn on you. Maybe if I leave my character in line of sight, they won't spawn on me. It looks like it.
Aye, that's
I'm
right.
sure they'll be there on the way
No
back, or
one
something.
here but us shadows.
Yes.
What would sadden me?
Alright. That took care of most of our problems. They're almost all dead.
Yes.
So let's start finishing
What
them
would you
off
have
one
me
at a
do?
time.
Be quick with it!
I can
I'll
do that.
send you to the abyss.
What is my task?
The mummies apparently had more life than I thought.
A solid hit.
There we go.
Yes. Very well.
Okay, let's take a... We're gonna walk
Yeah.
back out of range of those
As you
things,
wish.
and I'm just gonna go back and see. Yes, okay, so they have spawned behind us now.
What is it now?
That's the impressive.
Gonna put her
Oh,
there,
bother
just so I can
someone
see where my
else.
fireball's gonna land.
Easy enough if you know what you're doing. That's right.
Wow, none of them
Aye,
died.
Very good.
That was not the best fireball in the world.
What is my
I
task?
was
Done.
roundly.
For now.
Yonti, Yonti. I want the mage dead the
I'm
most.
busy, okay? I'm busy.
On my honor.
Oh, yeah, shield.
Yes, as
Get
you
past them.
A dangerous mistake.
Okay, let's see what we can do about these normal
Have you
Yanti
nothing
now.
else to do but bother me?
What is mine it shall be.
Alright, let's finish these things off.
Fallen.
Looks like we killed the mage. His spells couldn't protect him against
All
us.
who stand against me.
On my honor, consider it
And
done.
so he is now dead. We also got some loot from the undead things that we killed. Let's take a quick peek. Nothing
Yes.
particularly awesome. We're gonna rest here. Heal up a bit. Alright. This is a riddle place again.
What is my
And I don't remember any of the answers. Ooh, right.
Can we go whack something now?
There are traps on it apparently, so let's take a quick peek. See what we can disarm here. Alright. Now I think it's safer. Yes, alright. Okay, let's do some riddles. The bridge has fallen and ends in death. Call forth the name to summon the path. What is the bridge? I believe that age is the answer, or life is my answer. Life. Life is the bridge that must end in death, though duty may hold it at bay. You have spoken of the bridge, but this alone is not enough. You are not alone on the bridge. Call forth the name to summon the path. It travels with you, and through it you travel, and yet it does leave you behind. Who is with you? Time is my answer. Time is with you, and you travel through it, and all the while it moves away. Time goes on with and without you, though duty may make it wait. The bridge is not stable, and the end changes place. Call forth the name to summon the path. Choose the most difficult step on the bridge. The current one, for it alone is my choice. The current step may be your first, and may also become your last. The other two are abstract. This one is yours to choose and shape, though duty may force the choosing. You have summoned the path, and may join in the guarding. Duty awaits you. So you see that the stone slab moved?
That's right.
I'm going to quickly save. I can't remember if there's monsters on the other side here. Yes, there's some goths apparently. Goths, much like beholders, are
Yes.
mean,
Oh,
nasty
all
creatures.
right.
They're not exactly fun to kill. They're not at all
May not have
fun to
hired
kill.
some poor
Yes,
fellows to do this
actually.
for us.
This shall be.
No place for a man of my stature.
Let's see what we
What
can
is it
do.
now? Yes, yes.
Whoa,
I see.
oh bad.
I
That is why they're
some
nasty.
help
What
here.
about now? Let's
Yes.
kill.
Oh, all right.
Very good.
Okay, let's see if we
What
can
is it
fireball them and then run away.
Go bother. Yes, yes. I see.
Quickly.
Whoa, how did she get hit? So you can see she just got annihilated in seconds.
Yes. Oh, all right.
Why did she lose her stealth? That's weird. Oh, anyways,
What is it now?
try that one more time. We know where they are at least. No, why are you losing stealth? Stop that.
You are lucky I'm here. Very good.
Okay, we're gonna run away.
Go bother someone else.
And I'm gonna try and fireball like right here.
My spell. Yes.
Nope, that did not
yes,
work as
I
well as
see.
anticipated. Oh god, stop that.
Yes.
Be quick
What
with
would
it.
you have me
Go.
do?
All they do is just spam these like brutal spells. See, yeah. Goths are incredibly mean things to fight.
Wanna go kill that over there?
Okay,
Come on, let's
how do we
kill
want to
some.
do this
Yes.
fight?
Oh, all right.
Let's
What
get
would you have me do?
a aerial servant first off.
Trust is for the foolish and the dead.
What is it now?
Good, you actually hid in the shadows
Go
this time.
bother
That's
some-
positive.
Yes, yes. I see.
Okay, quick save. Not in combat. Quick save. Run him away.
I am ready. Very good.
How is she? Oh. Oh, they're barely injured. That's not good.
Quickly. Get me to Dragomir's respite.
Yes, it shall be.
And be one.
I'll let the
Consider it done.
one day.
I'll let the aerial servant take care of it.
What would you have me do?
Although we kind of left Vicania to die. She seems to be doing okay though. She's got magic resistance.
On my I will do my best.
One more goth dead. I think we should have one left to go, and the aerial servant seems to be doing really well against them.
Yes?
Have you nothing else to do but bother me?
What is my
Hopefully
crime?
she won't die just
By
flat
my
out.
honor, you shall not see another day.
Let's go see if we can help out with this.
I
Nope,
will use
Vicania died. Okay.
Don't chop
We are
wood.
better off.
Yes.
Okay? I'm
very
not an
good.
axe.
Oh, no, not you.
What is it now? Go bother someone else.
Oh, no,
Oh,
never mind. Okay, let's go let them go fight.
Jacques trust is
The aerial servant can take it on. What the
I know
hell?
that is what you
How
want.
did they even see her? I guess she lost her stealth. So,
Yes, it shall be.
while we wait for the aerial servant to kill this off... Oh, we're at 36 minutes. Crap. So we're going to end the video after we're done this fight. And hopefully it'll be done
What would you
soon.
have- That's right, certainly.
One of them is dead. Goth are really mean creatures. I really don't like fighting them. They're quite hard to kill. I'm losing my stealth. Looks like we found some shadows to fight as well.
That's right.
Shadows I don't really care about, just the goths. Doesn't look
We
like
not
the
have
shadows
hired
can
some
even
poor
hit.
fools to do this for us. This is no place for a man of my stature.
No, I want you to
are
kill the
right to do
goth.
that.
Only the goth. I don't particularly care about the shadows. Would you
Yeah,
stop
absolutely.
failing at stealth? You were terrible. Oh, that was no good. Killed the Shadow Fiend, but I can't actually go take command of my thing because she's failing spectacularly
Let's
at
consider it
stealth.
done.
So,
That's the best you can manage?
okay. I guess she is not stealthing today.
Impressive.
Maybe it's just the light here? I don't know.
That's right.
There we go.
No one here but us shadows.
What do we got left? Finish the goth off.
I am ready.
That's what I want dead. Oh, I guess it's not going to listen to my commands anyways. It really wants to kill all of the
Easy
shadows
enough,
first.
If you know what you're doing.
No, don't really?
That's right. No one here but us shadows.
I really need to give her more stats or something. She is pretty terrible at stealth. So, it looks like we are dealing with a goth that we can't kill. So we're letting our error elemental take care of the whole thing for us.
On my, I will
That's
do
all
my
three of
best.
them dead. We're going to move across the bridge now. Alright, we're going to save here and finish up this quest hopefully next time. Again, if you guys have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.